that's somewhat disconcerting to talk about. Tell me what you think. A few weeks ago, I made a video about the fact that I believe that we're already in World War III. I didn't think much of it at the time, but I merely gave my personal opinion based on my life experience, and having been in war, I explained that I believe that World War III has already started. I pointed to Russia and Ukraine, Israel and Palestine, and all the instability around the world, and the fact that wars do not have official end dates and start dates. That's for the textbooks, for the history books, and it's done in retrospect. I explained that war creeps up on you when you least expect it, and that even if you feel as if there is nothing untoward, that war could already be all around you. My analysis was to give people a heads up, a warning if you will, that we may already be at war without even realizing it. The video got watched quite a few times, but I forgot about it. And then, in the last few days, suddenly it picked up again. About 350,000 people watched it. I got a lot of messages. People were concerned. They were asking me questions about what to do to prepare in case of a war. But all of a sudden, the video got banned, and this is all I could see. Community violations, it said. But I was able to appeal it, and then it came back. They told me that the video was restored, as you can see right here. It very clearly explains that they reviewed it, and there was nothing wrong with it. But then it got removed again, within hours, for the same reason, but this time, I had no option of an appeal. There was no button to press, there was no message that I could send. And then I realized that all these screenshots that I had taken had disappeared out of my Google Drive, and even out of my phone. The only way I was able to get to them is because I stored them in a secondary database that is not connected to the internet. Now you tell me, why on earth would a video of mine talking about the fact that I believe that we are in World War III already, that we should be preparing, that we should be keeping an eye out, why would that be removed merely because I made reference to my childhood experiences of the Gulf War and the way it started, and the fact that there is a war in Israel and Palestine against the people of Gaza, as well as in Russia and Ukraine? Why is it that a video that was watched hundreds of thousands of times, with many messages, why is it that a video like that would suddenly be removed for the exact same reason that they said was okay, without any option of appeal? Why would all the images and the screenshots disappear? Who's doing that? Who's really in control? Is it really TikTok? Or is it someone or something else? It goes without saying that the video is now completely disappeared. But the people who messaged me, they're still concerned. They're even more concerned now. I did make reference to world leaders. I'm not going to reshare the video, because clearly someone out there doesn't want people to know my opinion and my knowledge. Someone out there doesn't want you to know about the fact that we may already be in World War III. So I've got something that's somewhat disconcerting to talk about.